Hello, my fellow online teachers. Today, I'm going to show you how to create your own agent in Copilot Studio. I'm going to cover the setup, how to upload knowledge, and how to connect it to Teams and Copilot so that you can use it. All right. What is an agent in Copilot Studio? You can think of it as your AI-powered assistant that can answer questions, explain content, automate processes. But you might be wondering, well, that sounds a lot like ChatGPT or Copilot. The difference is now it is going to be specifically on your materials. You can customize its personality, teach it with the documents that you've uploaded, and connect it to Teams or Copilot. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is go to Copilot Studio. The link is underneath this video. You can click on it there. You need to be signed in with your Microsoft account. I'm already signed in with my Microsoft account. And right away, you can get started describing your agent, and you can just use plain language. You just have a conversation. You don't have to be very technical or anything like that. I will provide you with what I used. It might help you save some time. While you're going through this process, it's going to ask you what do you think is a good name for your agent and what you want it to do. You can choose the type of language you want it to use, the personality you want it to have, friendly, concise, academic, formal, isiZulu, Afrikaans, however you would like it to communicate with you. So I'm going to show you in my grade 9 mid-year maths exam tutor. I originally created this as something that I wanted to give to my students in Teams, and I'm going to show you that that is possible, but it is quite buggy and it uses very strange symbols, so it didn't really work out. But I then asked it to help me create practice questions based on what I taught it. I have provided this below this video. Copy it, paste it into Microsoft Word, edit it, and that will help you a lot at the beginning when you are busy describing your agent. You can use the description there. So across the top, we've got overview, knowledge, tools, agents, topics, activity, analytics, and channels. Starting in overview, you can see the description of what I want it to be like. So once you are done with the description, don't worry about analytics or knowledge just yet. We're going to look at that in a moment. But very important is right at the bottom, it's got prompts. These are the things that are going to pop up on the screen the same way they pop up over here when you open Copilot. You can choose the first things that students see if you're going to give this to your students to use. You can choose what prompts pop up immediately. Okay, so for example, I've created prompts on factors, expressions, parallel lines, and so on. And so when the students first open this page, I will give you a demo in a moment. These are the things that pop up just like this that students can use to get started if they're going to use it. Okay, moving over to knowledge. This is where you get to choose the documents that you want your agent to focus on. All right, you can see I've uploaded some learner books and some past papers and some topic-specific PDFs. And all you have to do is click Add Knowledge, click and drag. You can drop it in here You can upload from your computer. This is where the magic happens. Going back to overview, what is important is that you switch this off. Okay, this way it is only going to focus on using the information that you have given it. I didn't use any of these other things. You can use agents with agents. That is next level. You don't have to worry about these. Don't worry about analytics. Channels, this is important. Okay. Come to channels, select Teams and Microsoft Copilot, and you have to give it permission. Okay. You have to make the agent available in Microsoft 365. In Agent Preview, you can edit details, change the description, change the color, change the icon. It must be very small. So if I were you, I would just leave this. Click Save. And now you can click on Publish. And once it's done publishing, you can go to your Copilot. Click this box in the top right corner to open link in a new tab. It'll open Copilot in Microsoft 365, and you will see your agent down the side over here. And you can see all of these prompts that I created for students. Create a practice exam for grade 9 students. Do you want it to match the 2025 mid-year exam topics? Yes, I want it to match. And it creates practice exam questions for me based on what I have uploaded. You can upload your exam scopes into Knowledge. And when you ask it to create a practice exam, say, based on the exam scope, create a practice exam. It also works in Teams. Because I shared it with Teams, you can see my grade 9 mid-year maths exam. Tutor is there, but you can see it's quite buggy. My goal was for students to be able to use these prompts, but it gives strange answers sometimes. It adds all of these very strange symbols, and it puts and up in the exponent, so there's some very weird things that I am not advanced enough to be able to figure out how to fix. Anyway, coming back to the practice exam, you've asked it to create practice questions or the practice exam. Over here, it says edit in pages. So you can either copy it and paste it in Word and edit it there, or you can edit it before you do that and click on edit in pages. And now I can edit over here if I wanted to edit. And when I'm done editing this practice exam, in the top right corner, it says open in Word. You can click on that and it turns your edited questions into a Word document. This has saved me a lot of time, although it doesn't do a great job of maths symbols again. And so I need to go and look at the original over here and just make sure it's correct, and then once I'm done, turn it into a PDF or whatever it is you would like to turn it into. This is great, and you can use it for anything, depending on what you want to upload. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if there's anything else you would like me to explain further. In the next video, I will show you how I created a prompt for my students that they can use to create their own practice exams.